I have a very good demo on how to do really good eye makeup for monolids, because I'm not sure if any of you have seen this video in Facebook before. Like they were asking like, what are you doing? Drawing my eyeliner, and it was super thick, like 5mm. And then once the girl stared at the camera and then looked into it, and then it just disappeared.
你在干嘛？
画眼线啊。
那要画这么粗吗？
So that's the story of my life every day. So I basically do not need to close my eyes when I draw my eyeliner. I just need to draw a line and fill in the blank. So apparently this method is wrong. So today we're gonna let Cynthia show how to do it the correct way to make it more beautiful as well.
Actually, our Nonnie here, her skin is actually quite good. Yeah, take care of her skin very good. And then the face shape is a bit more rounded, so when you do makeup, I would suggest actually do a bit more contouring so that you look more.
The features can actually pop out instead of like just a flat dimension like that.
And also for the eye makeup, for monolid, actually, like you said just now, if you just do eyeliner and fill it in, it is more like a pen than smoky eye. What is a good smoky eye is like they have the gradation color from dark to light. So if you do just eyeliner, yes you can, but you have to use a bit more, do a bit more work to give that graded color. And
so what kind of color do you recommend?
If you are not very confident with very colorful eyeshadows, like darker color like black, grey, or dark brown to medium brown is the safest color.
So all these three colors combined, or just like one color but in gradient?
Gradient, of course.
Okay.
If you combine, you look like gradient.
A dirty panda look. So what are you gonna do today?
First, we have to start with skin preparation.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use a toner and like prep my skin a little bit more, and then do a little bit of color correcting.
Color correcting.
Yeah.
And we're back. So now you're looking at the face that have already done the foundation, some contouring. My eyebrow is done too, and do you notice there's this two lighter brown thing? That's not Faye Wong's latest look.
Now, why I put is actually loose powder. Why I put the loose powder? Because this will be sort of a foolproof method. So if when I apply any eyeshadow, especially darker color, if there's any fallout after I finish applying, I just need to take a fluffy brush and brush it off, and it will not affect the base makeup, the foundation that I applied earlier.
So that means that's like the piece of paper that you use to put it on the table when you're eating, and then when you're done eating, you just throw it away.
Yeah, kind of. Now I'm doing the dark color. Some people they will start with the transition color, but for me, I'm more comfortable using like from dark and then slightly blend out to light. So the transition color I'll do a bit later, so I know how so-called white I want the darker color to be. Open the eye. Okay. This is roughly how much I want it to look. So a little bit like mini smoky eye, but not too overpowering. And then this is around this area that I will be working on and building up the colors. Seriously, I don't know why people don't like to draw monolid. I always find that monolid is the easiest to apply.
Because between the eyebrow and the eye, there's a lot of space, blank space.
Yeah. You can see that over here, I put a bit more darker color. You see? A bit more darker color. And then from there, so okay, this is how much I want to do. This is a little bit lesser, which I think for her look, she can go a bit more smoky. That's why I always, normally what I do is I do one a bit darker, one a bit lighter, so that I can adjust accordingly to the look. As you can see, there's some eyeshadow fallout. This is why I put the loose powder over there, so that when I swipe it away, everything will be gone. And it still will not affect my foundation. So the next color I will use over here for Nonnie will be medium brown. This one, medium brown. And then I'll apply it over the black color, so that it doesn't look like there's only a piece of black thing on the lid. And smoky eye doesn't really mean that you have to use a lot of like colors or all black.
Because usually smoky eyes, right? I've seen like most people, they do until like to the edge of their eyes over here.
They're trying to
Like
do Chinese
moving.
opera or the Indonesian opera.
Yeah, because I think it's because of like, you know, if they are like Caucasians or Westerners, they have like bigger eyes and their features are different from Asians.
Yeah.
So when Asians do the smoky eyes to these, like to their temple, it really looks really weird.
Yeah, because we have to know that every individual, our face shape and eye shape is different. So like for Caucasian, because they have very deep set eye, they don't even really need to use a lot of things to create that deep set look. But for us, because our face, for Asian, our face is a bit more
One dimension.
flat. So we have to create that contour or that shadow out. So that's why we cannot afford to draw the liner all the way up here, because wow, the liner will be like more than the size of the eye itself. Right. Okay, and then now I'm going to proceed with a more lighter color, which is this color.
So black, medium brown, and then another lighter color.
Yes. So that you blend off the edges here between the very first base color that I put and the medium brown, so that you create that softer look. Well, unless you want to go for a very fierce and mean look, then yes, you can stop here. And then because for your eye, you have very good collagen on the eyelid, so I'll suggest that try avoiding anything that is shimmery or shiny, because
You will look puffy.
yes, so for you, matte eyeshadow is your safest bet.
Matte.
Well, the only part that you want to use shimmer probably is in front of the eye.
So the next step is the eyeliner, and
yes.
she's using a cake liner.
And do a very, very fine eyeliner first. And then by doing so, I'm also blending out the liner itself as well. So it doesn't look like you're doing this look purely just by using eyeliner. Normally when I apply mascara, I will look 45 degrees down, and then I'll hold it up, push it in a little bit, hold it up, push it in a little bit.
So you're actually brushing the root of the mascara, not really the
Root
hair.
and the tip, because like when you brush it on, when you're touching it, when you're pressing it, and when you pull it out, release it, the rest of the mascara will be there. You don't want the tip to be too heavy. That is when your eyelash will slip.
So keep it light. Keep your mascara light.
Yeah, especially if when you have to put
Fake lashes.
yeah. So you don't want it to be too thick.
Okay. So she told me just now that the fake lashes that was suitable for me is those that has a thicker bone, which is more
Like
stiff.
thick back.
So we're done.
Finally.
So my face has full contouring, blusher, eyeshadow, smoky eyes, eyeliner, fake lashes as well.
Yes.
Yeah, do my hair as well. Okay, so what do you think, Cynthia? Is it like is it easy?
For
Is
me,
it difficult or too many steps?
no, for me, I always say like, I love doing monolid makeup because there's so much things you can do with the monolid. You can even do a different look on this one. From this look, I can create another look based on here. Okay, probably next time. Next section.
So if you have to give one advice to people with monolids like me, what would you say then? What do you tell us then? You know, like common myth like eyeliner needs to be thick or things like that. Like, is it like a myth to you?
No. Personally, I think that you have to find that look, so-called, I think, your own look. Doesn't mean that, okay, this person suits this look that it will suit you. And then you have to really understand like the kind of look and character you want to bring out. Let's say you want a very mean look, then by all means you can draw a very, very strong and bold eyeliner. If you want a more romantic look, you have to do a bit more blending. Yeah. So it's always like depending on what you want to achieve, and also you have to understand your eye shape.
Eye shape.
Yeah. Some people they have brown eyes, some they have like longer eyes, some really like tiny. Then how big you want to draw your eye? Yeah.
Okay, I bet everyone has already learned a lot of things from today's lesson. Okay, I learned that eyeliner doesn't need to be thick, and then it doesn't have to be really wing for smoky eyes. Okay, you can see. And then I've learned that you can go from a lighter base color and slowly build up the gradient, or if you want, you can try from a darker tone and then also build up to a lighter tone. So it all depends on what you want to achieve at the end of the day. So, and then also, I think one of the keyword is try. Try as many different kind of combinations and tactics, and then find the one that suits you the most. Yeah. Okay, so thank you all for watching.